fellas. It's been a long time since we have been together. Let's talk wrestling. Oh man. First of all, AEW just had their event all in London, and I would say that it was a very, very successful event. Everyone seems to have enjoyed the night. Not all matches hit on all cylinders, but overall, I think that a lot of people enjoyed what they saw. It was a lot of surprises to come. Did you guys get to check out AEW's All In or just see some clips from it? And I want to just get your takeaway on if AEW is that alternative program to WWE. I know it is to a lot of fans, but do you think that they are starting to compete a little bit with the mega machine WWE? Let me ask that question to LP.
I don't like the word compete because I don't think as long as they do what they doing over there, they ain't really got to compete. Because I mean, at this point in time, you can't really compete with WWE. That's like the XFL. No matter what they do, they're not going to be able to compete with the NFL. So, but I think that it's a good in-state option. It's either AEW. I think it's number 2. I think TNA is a close number 3 if you're a wrestling fan. But I think it's WWE, AEW, TNA, then maybe like Ring of Honor. I'm not gonna throw New Japan. I'm talking about like in the United States. Then I think you start, going down the line. I don't think a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but as a wrestling fan, I watch WWE and I watch some AEW. But I'm not. When I used to be a real fan, I would watch everything wrestling. So, like, do y'all find yourself watching just certain stuff, or do y'all still watch everything wrestling?
I only watch WWE.
I gotta be honest. I only really watch WWE, but I also watch clips of AEW. Mostly because we broadcast on Wednesdays, and I'm usually busy or sleepy on Saturdays. So, and I'm not tuning in to a Friday night. I'm not sure if they still have the Friday night show, but SmackDown come on, and I'm not watching nothing else but SmackDown when that comes on. But I do watch a lot of stuff on the independents. I watch clips from the independent shows. Whenever I get a chance, I check out HOG or Hog Wrestling. I also check out a couple of other promotions that are doing pretty good, man. Byron, we missed WCW too, man. You know what I mean? There was a question that came out, right? And I'm going to go back to this AEW talk. But there was a question that came out. What was your favorite period of time in wrestling? Right. And I want to go around the board because I personally have to say that my favorite time in wrestling was when WCW and WWF at the time were having the Monday Night Wars. I literally, you know how you program your remote and like you'll hit the back button and go back to the same channel. I used to hit that back button every commercial. I used to go back and forth because WCW had stars back then that I loved and watched. You know what I'm saying? Booker T. I mean, just Sting. Goldberg. He wasn't the Big Show. Then he was called the Giant, but the Giant. I remember when the four. What is it? What was the group with Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko? What were they called?
They were the Radicals in WWE, but they want the Radicals in WCW.
What were they in WCW?
They want a group. They want a group in WCW. They just left together, and then they became the Radicals when they got to WWE. But they were not a group in WCW.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. But yeah, man, I love that period of time with the Monday Night Wars just because I can flip between both programs, and both programs had absolute stars. I think the AEW is very comparable to AWCW, but they just don't have, well, I can't say they don't have those main event stars because they do now. You know what I'm saying? Now, are they pushing the company into the direction that they need to be able to really, really compete with WWE? I'm not sure. But, with the addition of Ricochet and Okada and Mercedes Moné and Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland. All of these names, man, have kind of pushed AEW to that competition level. So